Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another quick post-fight analysis video. All right, y'all. Felicia Spencer versus Leah Letson, man. Shout out to Leah Letson. You know, she's been really working hard on getting back in shape, getting back into, a healthy weight for her, and just really, really trying to get her body back to where she needed to be because she was in so much pain after, trying to make weight the first time around. And that was 3 years ago, so throughout the past 3 years, she's been really trying to, get into a process of getting back to a healthy weight and, trying to, get back into good fighting shape. And that's something I want to talk about in this video, too, towards the end here. But, Felicia Spencer, going into this fight here, Felicia's just had the activity, the experience, and, she's just that dog. Just going into this fight, she was that dog. Like, I was picking Leah Letson because, I'm a fan, but, fan pick aside, I knew the task that Leah Letson was up against, because it's similar to the Pam Bam and Arlene Blencowe fight. Pam Bam already had a fight back in the game, but stepping in there with an active fighter that's, number one, like Arlene Blencowe, that's a big task. That's a big task for a fighter who's been out for 2 years. Same for Leah Letson, being out for 3 years. Last time she fought was back in the Tough House, so being out for 3 years in there with a fighter that's a dog, submitted Megan Anderson, been in there with Nunes, Norma Dumont, Chris Cyborg, and, she's been gaining experience and gone the distance with those fighters. You can't help but know that Leah Letson was going to go in there and do what Felicia Spencer was going to go in there and do what she did. Leah Letson, right from the jump, she was overwhelmed, I think, by that pressure that Felicia Spencer brought. Somebody that's active again, coming in at the 3-year layoff fighter, they're gonna be able to go in there and just exert that type of energy. She took the, that mauling style, that maul and brawl style to Leah Letson right from the jump, and was really just controlling her in these positions throughout the rounds. Just pinning her to the fence, hitting her with good elbows on the inside, a lot of dirty boxing, and just a lot of pressure on Leah Letson, over and over, throughout these rounds. Leah Letson never really had a chance to get a jab going because she didn't really have that type of power, that type of balance, and that type of IQ to set the pace, throw those jabs, step out of the way. Instead, she was going to try to fight in the clinch or counter that strength, but the pressure was just too much. The head control, of Felicia Spencer is just very, 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 very good, very, very sharp. She'll control you with the head, and, she's fighting your wrist, so you can't really get anything going. Then she's sneaking in those little elbows at times to really, bust you up and really frustrate you. Same into the second round, a lot of mauling here until, Leah Letson, you can really see that wear and tear on her face that, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since she's been in there. And into that third round, more of that pressure, Felicia Spencer was just really trying to dog her out here and just take away that will of what she did have until eventually when she got her down. I thought she was going to make it to the end, but, just those rough shots that she was eating, the referee had to step in and stop it. So, Felicia Spencer definitely earned this TKO victory over Leah Letson. I think moving forward from here, for Letson, this is just kind of a wake-up call on what to work on and, kind of test where her body was. Again, I'm sure she felt good outside of the octagon because that's more the healthy weight for her. Healthy weight and the fighting weight are two different things. You're walking around weight. If you feel good at it, you feel good working out, you feel good in that controlled environment of training and pressure, I'm sure you feel good. But when you start to factor in all those other chemical imbalances and different, the pressure, the adrenaline, and the approach to an actual fight, that's a different type of fighting weight. You know what I mean? So I think that her body just has to get adjusted to this, and, we have to see where she can move forward from here. Leah Letson, honestly, could be fighting at lightweight to me. I don't know if 145 is still a little bit hard for her to make, but 155 might be a wise choice for her too as well, like, the PFL, because I really don't know what's going to become of this featherweight division anyways, so yeah, it's just kind of a weird situation with UFC's balance. Like, Felicia Spencer, much more experienced now and, just more so consistent versus somebody like Letson. They're just in two different realms right now, two different levels. So it's not there really wasn't much for Felicia Spencer to get off of this fight. And for Leah Letson, this was just too big of a step for her. You know, when you think about it, like Leah Letson might have been better fighting Danielle Wolf because she'd been out for so long. That would have been like a brand new fight for her. But yeah, my final thoughts though, as far as moving forward here from Felicia Spencer, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. It'd be like a rematch with Nunes, a rematch with Norma Dumont. I really don't know what's going on with this division now. I'm kind of almost defeated talking about it myself, man. Like my back is to the cage on this one, man. Like this division is taking me down. It's taking me down hard. Like when you even think about it, I think we'll just have to see what happens from here. I don't know if it will last though right now, the featherweight division. Yeah, so guys, let me know what y'all think these fighters need to do from here. As far as Leah Letson too, you think she'll be back? Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.